I got this feeling inside my bones. It goes electric wavy when I turn it on. All through my city.
Stream Elements Sussex Suspense is now live.
Excellent.
Final Fantasy IX. Playing games and quiet.
Excellent.
/silent stream.
Yes. Yes, people. We are playing Final Fantasy IX now because last night we had concluded our journey in the Final Fantasy VIII universe. And it was long. It was journeyous. And 'tis what she proclaimed. We have moved on to Final Fantasy IX. 999! And, we're doing the Mogri, mod. Hopefully with the 2K. Holy crap, is that loud? We're just gonna, because this is gonna be brand new, I mean, I kind of, am I able to go back? Oh my goodness, that is so... Okay, let's change that. Alright. Hold on, everybody. We're not there yet. Holy crap, I need to turn down the volume. This is killing my ears.
Welcome in, Random G. Glad you're here.
Random G, welcome.
Welcome in, USMC Suspense. Glad you're here.
Holy crap is that? Why is that so effing loud?
Welcome in, King of Dairy Queen. Glad you're here.
King of Dairy Queen, welcome, greetings and salutations. We are just starting our journey of Final Fantasy IX. 9999. How y'all doing today? Yeah, so we are going to now, with all that said and done. See, that's still, wait, is that loud for you guys too? That seems a little bit better. Okay, we are going to start a brand new thing. Go to the title. Yes. Final Fantasy IX is not one of my favorites, but it is part of the Final Fantasy franchise, even including Final Fantasy Zero or Zero Ghost or
Welcome
whatever
in,
they have.
Austin Shazam Pfeiffer.
Austin,
Glad you're here.
welcome. But I still will not play Final Fantasy Zero or Final Fantasy Crystal Ghost or whatever it's called. It's they should never have birthed that. That should have been taken care of with the pill.
Dairy Queen says 8 and 10 are always your favorites.
I'm 8 is not one of my favorites. I did just finish it last night. Wanted to see how it went. YouTube and Twitch for my VODs. But you don't have to bother with that if you don't want to. Final Fantasy X. Good. I like it. And I'm one of the odd ones. Well, I liked Final Fantasy, what one was it? 12? The one with lightning? I enjoyed that one. Final Fantasy VII. One of my all-time favorite. I love the story. I would say Final Fantasy Tactics would probably be my close second or third. But then again, I'm biased because I grew up with that. Oh yeah. And I just before I started playing Final Fantasy VIII, I did the original classic Final Fantasy VII, and then we did the remake and then Rebirth, and now we have to wait until, you know, the third installment comes out. Yeah. So now we're just gonna play some Final Fantasy IX as a Saiyan. And you can't tell me otherwise that this guy is not a frickin' Saiyan. Copy from Dragon Ball Z with a tail, and then he goes Fury. He goes Super Saiyan. It's redonkulous.
King of Dairy Queen says, lol. Welcome in, Darth Revan. Glad you're here.
I have not completed Final Fantasy IX. There is I love Vivi. He's the little dark mage. Like huge big fan of. Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. The 8-bit theater for Final Fantasy I has fighter, black mage, white mage, red mage, and all that. I love the fact that Vivi, the little black mage, is just like a carbon copy of that. And he's adorable. But he's pretty much he's the show stopper, the show stealer.
That's cool.
He's more or less he steals the freaking show. Light a candle.
Ilya _Phantom said became a follower.
Hey, thank you for the follow, Ilya.
Welcome in, Harbinger. Glad you're here.
I like how this says. It says tailed human. And he goes Fury. Yeah, Goku and Vegeta were tailed humanoid-looking things too. Just saying. I should name him Goku.
King of Dairy Queen says, reminds me of the Dark Crystal.
Oh, yes. What were the little guys? The Skeksis were the frickin' kind of people. Right? They were the Skeksis? My mind is...
King of Dairy Queen says, yeah.
Ah, fair enough. Okay. Yeah, we're just gonna go with, Zidane. Greetings and salutations, my daughter.
Welcome in, user. Glad you're here.
I will have to say that I am pleasantly surprised, pleased
Glad you're here.
with the graphics mod that was recommended. The Moguri mods. It does make this look
Welcome
outstanding.
in, Medicinal Javelinist. Glad you're here.
Medicinal Javelinist, welcome. I know that I'm talking a lot, even though in my title it does say silent, quiet stream. We will be turning the mic off here in a little bit. But just wanted to let you guys, you know, get to know me a little bit better.
Dairy Queen says, yeah, I was going to say, these graphics look great.
Yes. It is due to the recommendation of the mods for the Steam version of Final Fantasy IX.
Welcome in, De Cruz Effect. Glad you're here.
It's a
Welcome
big
in,
step up.
RC Dude. Glad
I
you're
have.
here.
I
King
could
of
have.
Dairy Queen says nice.
I could have downloaded the 4K mod, but because I didn't know which mods I really should, Google had suggested that I only needed the 2K because it's really not going to have much of a difference when I'm streaming at the capability of 1080p and then, you know, not streaming at 2K. If you understand what I mean. It's like, why why throw out the bells and whistles when all you can pick up
King of
is,
Dairy Queen says makes sense.
you know, classic melody? I don't know.
Welcome in,
It was
Wilbur.
not a very good
Glad you're here.
metaphor or segue. I'm sorry. Ugh. All right, where's the boat? Here we go. Oh, it's so scary.
Welcome
Whoa.
in, Final Sanity. Glad you're here.
Why is this so fast? I do not have the speed thing on. Yes, I do. I have the battles. Yep, okay. Stole the mansion. He literally has nothing now. So, alright, kill them all. Kill him. Isn't it funny how his name is Baku instead of Baka? And not a Baka. Let's start this meeting already. I tried to do some voices. Here's the plan. Tantalus, the infamous
King
band of daring
Dairy Queen
thieves,
says I like it.
that's us, is heading to the kingdom of Alexandria. Our mission to kidnap their heir to the throne, Princess Garnet. Oh yeah, I'll take it from here, so listen up. Our ship's about to dock at Alexandria, and when it does, we're gonna put on our costumes and perform I Wanna Be Your Canary, the most popular play in Alexandria. Break a leg, Marcus, cause you're playing the lead.
Leave the action to me. Of course, the real kidnappers will be Blank and Zidane.
I'll distract the audience from backstage with these little buggers. I can't stand Galops. But I'll manage, so don't worry about me. And that'll be your cue, Zidane. I'm not even gonna try with Zidane. Okay.
King of Dairy Queen says lol.
Right, you bet. You're gonna kidnap the most babylicious beauty of all of Alexandria.
Welcome in,
Princess
Dot Dot.
Garnet.
Glad you're here.
Hey, there's Vivi. Thank you, I appreciate it. I mean, Final Fantasy IX, there's nothing wrong with the story. It's just the character. Zidane, that's my biggest problem, is he's a Saiyan. And the creators just copied, you know, the Saiyans from the DBZ universe and made him and made a character or Final Fantasy character out of it. It's just lazy creation. That's my only issue with it. But we are going to go in there and turn down the speed of the battle. Because that was cray-cray. Don't steal my flyer, my coupon. I got coupons.
Stream elements fill the internet. Running this operation takes resources.
Oh yeah, if you guys wanted to ever support me, if you head over to my Twitch account, right now it just said over in the text, I just heard it TTS, just popped up some links if you wanted to follow, or you can follow the rabbit hole in my beacons, the links in my profile. Greatly appreciate it. What am I doing? I said I was gonna change the battle speed. Field message, yep.
Welcome in, Matt M. Glad you're here.
Matt M, welcome.
Welcome in, Giacomoyaki. Glad you're here.
Hey, listen!
Thank you for the follow. Appreciates you. Thank you. Thank you so much. I love you long time.
Giacomoyaki says playing my favorite FF game.
Nice. I just started this. I've never completed Final Fantasy IX before. I have always gotten
Welcome
stuck.
in, Truth Not Found.
So
Glad you're here.
I do not know it as well as I do the other previous Final Fantasies. So I will be using Google to find out what and where I need to go to next. We are using the Mogri mod thing for the graphics, and for someone who has played this on the PlayStation, I'm highly excited to see how graphical this is. And Vivi is just, out of all the characters, Vivi is my fave. Stole the old lady's freaking 9 gil under her bed. Yeah. F your couch, Granny. It's my gil now. The only problem with the Mogri mods is that when, you're the one who ran into me, Jackie. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah. You can customize the mods and all of that to like what you want, but as soon as you start the game, all of them go away, so there's no tweaking while you're playing the game, which I don't appreciate. Unless... yeah, it doesn't even say. Okay.
Welcome in, Bobby Wiley. Glad you're here. King, Derek Green says it looks really good though.
Thank you. It is... I'm using the 2K mod. There was a 4K mod, but Google said that the 4K mod versus the 2K mod, since I'm only able to stream at 1080p
and most of your guys' phones or devices can only be in 1080p. It'd be pointless to go any higher than the 2K. I'm kind of digging the female soldiers' uniforms. I'm a dude. Sorry. I apologize for myself. Lizard Man card. Am I supposed to be... Those who have played this, am I supposed to be picking up so many cards?
Jack Moyaki says yes.
Okay.
King of Dairy Queen says, the good old days of scantily clad women in games long.
They still, pulled it off in... Oh, wait, even in Final Fantasy XII with Lightning, because it was the two wild women.
Enjoying the stream. My still
I was going to say Lulu from Final Fantasy X.
adventure. Company use just as much.
Giggity. But,
Jack Moyaki says, but the card game is only necessary for one part about halfway through.
yeah, but, like, even in Final Fantasy VIII, I didn't even play the card game. I threw on God mode codes, and I just got
Dairy Queen
through
says
the...
opening 10 to 2 was
through the
crazy as
game.
Predator.
Like, I think I know what you're talking about. That was the one where, Riku and, what's her face? Yuna. They went all, like, cyberpunk, right? Or something? Not cyberpunk.
King of Dairy Queen says yeah.
Okay. I have the physical copy of 10
Jack Moyaki says address fears.
10 and 10-2. Actually, no, I think I have the digital copy too. Get away from my food there, boy. You won't like me when I'm angry.
King of Dairy Queen says it was a terrible game, but curb appeal was nice lol.
Yeah, I have 10 and then or I have Final Fantasy X and then Final Fantasy X TAC 2 HD remastered. Yeah, I spent the money. So if anyone wants to come and help me out on my wish list, that's also in my beacons thing. These games get expensive. Honorable nobles of Treno, Castle Alexandria is this way. Ah! Sorry. I smell pizza. Or maybe that's my pizza rolls. Going into the tavern. There's Vivi. Man, these things, this is nice. I gotta get back to work.
Welcome in, Vivi Quinn. Glad you're here.
How are you supposed to play if you don't even have 5 cards? Well, Bish, I just started.
King of Dairy Queen says, how long have you been streaming for?
Streaming? More or less 2 years. But, recently...
Jack Moyaki says expensive? I bought a Sega Genesis Mini for $35 when they came out. Not cost $400 plus on Amazon.
No, I get you. On the, I actually have a small Sega Genesis from Walmart too, but it is in a box. No, for my TikTok stream, I more or less stopped streaming to TikTok and was just focusing on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. But then I discovered this whole vertical thing on OBS, and I went kind of cray-cray, and I zhuzhed it up, you know, with all of the stuff that you can see, hopefully that you can see, the goals and whatnot, Tickfinity is. I may be a techie,
Welcome in, Valvuna wins.
but
Glad you're here.
when things get overly complicated, I zone out. As you can see, I'm USMC Suspense. I am a Marine veteran, and there is a reason why people make jokes about us eating crayons. It's because they're simple and they're tasty. So yeah. Big fan of the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid.
King of Dairy Queen says, lol, thank you for your service.
No worries. Thank you, I appreciate that. 27 Gil on the floor. People just
Welcome
throwing,
in, the Blazing Dragon.
throwing
Glad
Gil
you're
around,
here.
man. Blazing Dragon, well. He's gonna be... For some reason, I thought he was a goat.
Stream Elements want to add something new to your Spotify playlist. Check out Ominox.
The Blazing Dragon says, streaming my favorite game and Final Fantasy. Follow.
I really appreciate that. Yeah, we're gonna,
Hey, listen.
whoop, whoop, there he is. We're gonna concentrate on story, so we're gonna be utilizing the mods, and we're gonna be utilizing the...
Welcome in, Adam. Glad you're here.
Talk to the girls. Oh. Now, explain to me so I don't have to Google it. What is Vivi? I know he's a black mage, but I know that there's supposed to be like mindless dolls or something. But he all of a sudden became...
The Blazing Dragon says it will be answered in the story.
Alright. That's how much I have not played Final Fantasy IX, is I couldn't remember that it was going to be explained. I'm one of those people who
Blazing
just
Dragon
like...
says it's a massive plot point.
I know that Vivi gets depressed because I've seen my friends play this when I was
Welcome in, Rudy
15,
Ruiz.
16.
Glad you're here.
I'm old. What's the matter, bud?
Rudy Ruiz says, what game is this?
Rudy, this is Final Fantasy IX. This is off
Welcome
of
in,
Steam.
Mr. Fanfare.
This
Glad
is
you're here.
This is the one purchased off of Steam, and I'm using the Magri mods to make it look 2K fantastical, graphic-wise. Now, I want to talk to me. I don't have that much money.
Mr. Fanfare says, hey, how are you?
Hey,
Rudy Ruiz
listen.
says Final Fantasy no. Is more like it. Get it?
Nine. I am good. Mr. Fanfare, how are you doing? Greetings and salutations. But, like, if you are just stopping in, my biggest thing about Final Fantasy IX is I'm just not a big fan of their lazy character creation of Zidane, a tailed human who becomes infuriated, kind of like a tailed humanoid from the Dragon Ball Z
Mr.
universe.
Fanfare says, doing good. I'm training my body while I was watching your stream.
Outstanding. Fantastic. Every day is exercise. Yeah, I want to try. All right. full disclosure on the mods thing, there was a every time that you jumped, it equaled 100 jumps. So let's try to see how much I can get. Oh, 2,000 times?
King, Derek Bean says my lunch break is almost over. I am going to try to watch on Twitch while I work.
Hey, no worries. Thank you. Appreciate you very much. Let's see if we can go even longer. Nope. One more time. One more time, and then we'll end it. Anything
Welcome
over
in,
4,000?
Corey. Glad
Nope.
you're here.
Okay. Fair enough. No, I don't want to try again. Oh, childs. Okay. Moving on. Children, leave me be. I know that I'm a cute little doll, but leave me. And I do appreciate you stopping by.
Welcome in, Defcon. Glad you're here.
We're not gonna walk under the sign. Can't you see I'm working? Don't interrupt. Can't you see? All right. Well,
Welcome in,
King.
Defcon. Glad you're here. You're a funny dude, bro. Keep it.
Thank you, King of
Welcome
Dairy
in,
Queen.
Melting
Appreciate
Wand.
it.
Glad you're here.
I really appreciate it. Thank you for the vote of confidence. Hello. So you're not gonna let me raid your home? Fine. Just gonna run around and wait for the little exclamation point to pop up so I can take stuff.
King, Dairy Queen says I like people who don't have to pretend like they know everything about everything. Welcome in, JC Denton.
And
Glad you're here.
I'm a disabled vet that has, you know, a bunch of mental stuff going on, so I don't know a lot about a lot of things. Yeah. Yep. I'm just here, a regular dude that's just trying to get on by. And if you guys want to stop on by and hang, I'm more than willing to hang. Pull the rope. Oh, little tiny treasure chest. Oh, is that the treasure from that little hippo kid? Sneak into the castle that boat. I tried that last year, but them guards, they called me lickety split. Wah ha ha ha. Them newfangled mispowered ships float through the air, but true ships are supposed to float on water. Right,
Welcome
Sonny?
in, Remy Mar. Glad you're here.
Remy Ma, welcome. Greetings. My kitten Mittens ran away. Tell me if you see him, Uncle. Sure. Making my way downtown, walking fast, faces past, and I'm homebound. Oh, she left. I'm going to raid the house now. And all they had was 3 gil. It's hardly worth ransacking her house. does it burn my eyeball?
Welcome in, J Money. Glad you're here.
Oh, and just so anyone knows, if you tap the like button enough, you're gonna get hit with a K-pop soda pop. So be prepared for that, because I will dance. On TikTok. Sorry.
Stream Elements mission objective. Give upgrades. We don't settle for average quality. Every tip directly funds
Welcome in,
3%.
Endless Yahweh. Glad you're
Help
here.
us smash the objective here.
Aww. That's a shame, Hippo Kid.
Welcome in, Stag. Glad you're here.
Sorry, no vacancies today, Glarb. That's okay, I didn't want to stay. I just wanted to ransack your facility. Can I help you there, son?
Enlistment Suspense says thanks for the soda pop.
Thank you for the likes. Mucho apreciado. Now I need to tighten everything down because I just smacked the crap out of my mic. There we go. I think so.
King of Dairy Queen says lol.
Now, don't cry. I know how you must feel. Here, I'll give you these. Do try to cheer up now. You okay? Oof. Okay. Later today, I'm probably gonna give them a Dawn dish soap bath
King of
to try
Dairy
and
Queen says
clean
alright,
the-
bro. He'll catch you later.
to clean
Good
the
talking with you.
fleas off. Hey, have a good day at work there, King of Dairy Queen. Appreciates you. She gets out at 7. I'd appreciate that.
Welcome in, Kent Smith. Glad you're here.
Kent Smith, welcome. You have to bear with me. I have not played Final Fantasy IX much in my life, so I don't know exactly where I'm supposed to go, what I'm supposed to be doing. So just with my OCD, I'm taking care of everything.
Welcome in, Marshall. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Undead Draugr. Glad you're here. Welcome in, user. Glad you're here.
Welcome, user.
Welcome in, Choke Slam Sam. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Monkey D. Andy. Glad you're here.
Monkey D.
Welcome in. Glad you're here.
Okay, it was a
Semper
fake.
King says, I love this game. I'm okay on my Samsung Fold 8.
You play it on your Samsung Fold.
Welcome in, says Matthew Sutton Art.
Nice.
Glad you're here. Welcome in, Jawan.
Mr.
Glad
Fanfare
you're here.
says,
Hey, I don't want to be rude, but does USMC stand for Marines?
Yes. Uncle Sam's Misguided Children.
Semper King says they made mobile game.
Oh, I didn't know that. I'm playing the Final Fantasy IX version off of Steam. Used to do streaming from my PS5 onto this stuff, but you know, I bought such a nice computer. I was just like, why not just, convert over completely to PS playing games. Excuse me.
Welcome in, Classic The Gathering. Glad you're here. Semper King says they have all 1 to 9 remastered.
Yes. Well, yes, I do. I will concur with that. But the Final Fantasy IX that you buy off of Steam, it lacks
Rick
the.
Spence says thanks for the soda pop.
You're welcome.
Burns says just beat this for a big time a month ago, along with Red Dead 2. Now I'm on Jimmy and the Pulses. Welcome in, David Vaughn.
Thank you
Glad
for the-
you're here.
Thank you for the likes, guys.
Welcome in,
Sam says,
Average
what did I just
Cat.
do?
Glad you're here.
The I have it set up so that once you hit the like enough,
Average Cat says, did you do the jump rope achievement?
I did, but due to the mods that I have, I clicked on a thing and it super outperformed my jumping or my jump rope skills. Oh, well, there's the kitty. That was easy. Yeah, no problem, kid. I'm not collecting cards or nothing. But yeah, yes, USMC stands for Marines. I have a thing, and I hit the jump rope thing, and I got like 2,000 jumps. And like I was saying, Final Fantasy IX, yes, on Steam, I did my research because it was like, am I gonna spend this money on the classic or on the remastered? And I got the 2020 version, which is in fact the remastered, but they just never retitled it. They just kept the same title of Final Fantasy IX. So, the more you know.
US in Suspense says thanks for the soda pop.
The second one. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the likes. Did I miss something here? A goblin card. Okay. What? Check it was a fake. Okay, I am now completely lost here, guys. I has no idea where to go. Maybe the back alley? Yep.
Stream elements have joined the stream. My Steam wish list is always open if you'd ever like to surprise me with a future adventure. Your company here means just as much.
US with Suspense says thanks for the soda pop. Welcome in, Azure Mage. Glad you're here. Chokeslam Sam says, have you played 9 before?
I have, but very, very limited. I think I stopped playing. What was it? Crashed Inside of a Forest. It's like right after the kidnapping, and that's where I last left off. And that was years ago.
Welcome in, Hiya.
So
Glad
I
you're
literally
here.
have no idea what's going on. Like, I know Final Fantasy VII.
Chokeslam Sam
like
says
the
shit
back
at the
of my head.
beginning of the game lol.
Yeah. So I literally know nothing. I'm going to be relying a lot on you guys watching or Google to help me out. And I'll have to mute the mic because I normally have to yell, you know, expletives to Google for it to do what I want it to do.
Welcome in, Marty. Glad you're here.
Marty, welcome.
US with Suspense says thanks for the soda pop.
I might have to reset Tickfinity because that's going off the second time. But I don't.
Listen!
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. I'll let it ride. Who doesn't mind listening to two soda pops in the back to back? I don't understand the card game, but I have one of the mod things on here is that you win every game. So I played with Final Fantasy VIII card games, so I'm gonna imagine this isn't too far off. Oh, I thought it was gonna actually get... Okay, screw it. Pass.
Welcome in, Dr. Kelso. Glad you're here.
Dr. Kelso, welcome. Silly Moogles. Sorry about that, Kupu.
Chokeslam Sam says, so the first number is the card's power, the second letter is its type of attack. P is physical. Dr. Kelso says, did you get the graphical update mods?
Yes, yes, we're using the 2K
Chokeslam Sam
graphics
says
card.
there's also an X.
Oh, for all and Enemy's magic. Yeah, I
Dr.
don't know
Kelso
if I'm
says
gonna. I don't know if I'm going to be using the card game system. I know that you said that there was somebody mentioned it's a necessity of the game, but not until like halfway through.
Chokeslam Sam says the third number is its defense against P and the fourth number is defense against M.
Oh, okay. I'll try and remember that.
Welcome in, Lightning FF Shi and Genj. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Figure Friction. Glad you're here.
Oh, is it Lightning is from Final Fantasy 13, not 12? What was I thinking? Final Fantasy 11 was an online game. Final Fantasy 12 is the Zodiac thing. That's with...
Dr. Kelso says I think one of the mods changes the card game to the FFVII card game system, which makes more sense.
Oh, okay. Fair enough. Stilt skin. I'll miss you, Kupo.
Now don't you worry, all right.
Okay, Kupo.
Well, I'm off. Take care. Oh, and say hi to Mosh in the castle for me.
No Kupo? Where's your wings?
US with Suspense says thanks for the soda bomb. Welcome in, Justin P. Glad you're here.
Thank you everybody for the likes. I really appreciate it, and I like dancing.
Welcome in, Machiavelli Attack. Glad you're here.
Machiavelli, welcome. No point in worrying about it right now. That's right. Worry about it when you're dead. 29 gil, that's fantastical.
Machiavelli Attack says yo.
How do you do? Yeah, we're gonna keep Vivi. Your name's funny, rat kid. Oh, that's even funnier. Puck. F you, Puck.
US with Suspense says thanks for the soda bomb.
And again.
Welcome in,
Thank you, thank
Lakara.
you.
Glad you're
This
here.
channel rolling heavy. Back the broadcast.
Thanks for the soda pop. Hey, Likara, welcome, welcome, welcome.
Welcome in, Scott Lilly. Glad you're here.
Got Lily, welcome.
Stream Elements want to add something new to your Spotify playlist. Check out Elements.
Whoo! I guess I should have tried to save with Vivi. Yay! That's a face only a drunkard could love.
Welcome in, Will. Glad you're here.
Will, welcome.
Wizard says I need to play this game first.
I got that a lot when I was playing the original Final Fantasy VII. I had a lot of people like, you bring it back so much nostalgia, Vince. I was like, yeah, I'll take that.
Wizard says, oh man, I played Final Fantasy VII so much longer.
Tonight's performance is a story that takes place long,
Welcome
long
in,
ago.
him. Glad you're here.
Our heroine, Princess Cornella, is torn from her lover, Marcus. She attempts to flee the castle
Mr.
only to be
Spence says thank
captured
you,
by
sir.
her father, King Leo.
Thanks for the like.
When our story begins, Marcus haven't heard of this cross of swords with the king.
Welcome in, Defcon.
And
Glad
now,
you're
your
here.
royal majesty, Queen Bran, your highness Princess Gurnet, nobles, ladies, and lords, and our rooftop viewers, Candlelis proudly presents I Want to Be Your Canary.
Welcome in, Nibel. Glad you're here.
Mabel, welcome. What did I do for play? Marcus, thou hast lost. Oh man, what did I do? I did something goofy for his voice. But this is all like moving really fast. I'm not able to remember the voices that I used.
Welcome in, Timmy John. Glad you're here.
Timmy John, welcome. Thou darest better my sword always stand in my way will be crushed. Oh my goodness. Alright, that's a threat. No. Sure, why not?
Then have to go to Queen Bran.
Yes, on the mod.
Welcome in.
With
Mantis.
this
Glad
mod,
you're here.
you're able to. Oh, well, that's not good. Wow. There we go.
Arg, Gyr! Thou hast not seen the last of me, Marcus. Come back. Consider the Zidane, if Princess Schumann were to marry Princess Cornelia, peace would reign over both their kingdoms.
Is foolishness. If all were so easy, why none would suffer in this world?
Who is in suspense says thank you so much.
I am gonna try to concentrate on this. I'm gonna try to get 100. Okay, I'm gonna suck at this. So, fudge. Enter the correct commands from the following choices. Why? Oh, I'm gonna fudge this up. I'm still gonna fudge this up. Maybe XY. Because I'm using a PlayStation controller versus an Xbox. So, oh my goodness. Okay.
Welcome in, Joe Bablo Blow. Glad you're here. Joe Bablo Blow says it's meant for PlayStation.
I am concentrating so freaking hard.
Welcome in, Jesus. Glad you're here.
Welcome, Jesus.
Welcome in, Gemini Saint Gaming. Glad you're here.
Oh my god, how many is there?
Gemini Saint Gaming says what's up, soldier.
Oh, it hurts. I'm sorry for not paying attention to you guys. Is that it?
Trogdor says nice. Welcome in, Trogdor. Glad you're here.
Trogdor.
Welcome in, Uberpool. Glad you're here.
Whew.
Uberpool says nicely fucking done.
Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, my anxiety.
Welcome in, Grumpy Dad Bear.
Oh.
Glad you're here.
I have a sore back. I was tensed up that much.
Kenny J says gray on the 100 out of 100.
Do I give them an encore or not? Perform the fight scene again. I really don't want to. I really don't want to.
Chokeslam Sam says no.
Okay. Woo! 10,000 gil. Holy
Gemini
crap.
Saint Gaming says haven't played this since being stationed in Okinawa back in early 2000s.
Okinawa,
Kenny
huh?
J says number 100 out of 100 is max.
I was stationed in
Chokeslam
Okinawa
Sam says
in
you got 100 out of 100
2006.
impressed Braun.
I was Camp Kinzer.
Kenny J says first playthrough.
Yes. Well, technically not. Years and years ago, I did
Welcome
play
in,
it until
Glad you're here.
you crashed into the swamp area, which is right after the kidnapping. But that's where I stopped playing. And it's been many, many a moon.
US with Suspense says thanks for the soda pop. Uberpool says bro be careful with Tick reading all comments. I just got banned for 3 days because of that.
Why did it,
Chokeslam Sam says bam. Got you to 10k.
Oh, thank you so much, Chokeslam.
Uberpool says someone came in and put a bunch of Asian symbols and every one of those symbols were the N-word. Kenny J says ooh, it might be a little slower paced, but if you can power through the story is amazing.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no worries. Oh, yeah, Uber, I have, with Tickfinity, I have all of that stuff that's blocked. So you guys can hear the TTS reading what you guys are typing out? Because I thought I only had that stuck to my ears.
Uberpool says how?
Well, bugger. Just give me a second. Chat. Chat box, message log. Spam
King J
protection.
says, yeah, it's weird that it's saying my real name and not screen name, the lol.
Hey, listen!
Hey, thank you for the follow. Appreciate
Welcome
you.
in, Yunjiverse. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Hot Carl. Glad
Well,
you're here.
Now that you've called me out on it, I don't actually know if anyone. I don't know if I have any blockable
Welcome in, Kodak Lumberjack.
actions
Glad
now.
you're here. Uberpool says I don't know how to set all of that. I would like to know.
I use ChatGPT and Google Assist a lot to help me, but usually that takes me a full day to try and set up, you know. Like it took me a whole day to set up my vertical screen for everyone here on TikTok through OBS. I'm sure if I was still... Oh, no, because I turned Lumia off of TikTok. So I've been only utilizing Tickfinity. I don't know if you can both use Lumia and
Welcome in, Rough
Tickfinity
Whiskers.
at the same
Glad you're
time.
here.
I think that it conflicts because you can only do one. But
Uberpool says my
Lumia
stream was going
would
great, now I
definitely
can't go
have
live and fight.
a spam
Says, thank you
block.
for the soda pop.
Question. Were you
Chokeslam
using...
says, bam, I saw your goal. Bumped it up to 11K.
Thank you. Uber, were you using OBS or were you using the TT Live Studio?
Uberpool says no TTLS.
Okay, well, I'm gonna be forthright. Every time that I had used TTLS, every time I would have some sort of minor infraction. I would get kicked off of streaming. I would be, you know, temporary blocked. I'd have to make an appeal and all of this other added extra BS. It made me stop streaming to TT. And then with OBS, I'm using Stream Elements, which allows you to have multiple streaming things. So I'm streaming to the purple app, the red app, the green app, and to TT right now. Different windows. TT, you have the vertical setup with, you know, the game in the middle and my little face over here up in the corner. And you can see my goals. And then on Twitch, I'm sorry, the purple, the red, and the green, you'd have the horizontal one if you wanted to check that out. But getting back to, okay, long story short, streaming to TT from OBS this way, I get no notifications
Welcome in, TMNT
saying,
fangirl.
you know, like,
Glad
hey,
you're here.
you've broken the rules, the community guidelines, or some of that stuff. And you remember when you would stream on TTLS, you would have
Uberpool
to
says, really?
you'd have to drag that thing over to more or less tell TTLS that you're still active, or else it would kick you off anyways. I've streamed for 3 hours straight yesterday, and no notifications saying that, you know, hey, your TT is now offline because it was inactive or some crap like that. I mean, TTLS and Tickfinity work great together.
Uberpool says, but to be honest, I haven't gotten that little test in a good while.
Oh, the dragging over thing? Yeah, fair enough.
Welcome in, Dwayne. Glad you're here.
But what I'm saying is, I'm doing 4 things with one program, and with Tickfinity doing the same kind of goals and whatnot, like you can see
Uberpool says I will definitely look into OBS tie.
over there.
My Steam wishlist is always open if you'd ever like to
But yeah,
surprise me with a future adventure.
OBS and stream elements in combo that will give you the multi-stream if you wanted to stream to other things like the purple, red, or green. If you wanted to use OBS in lieu of
Welcome in,
TTLS,
Jason. Glad you're here.
I mean, it's an easy
Welcome in.
It's an easy
Koja.
choice for me.
Glad you're here.
If you hit me up on my socials, I would gladly log on and help you out figuring all that stuff out. It will take some time, and with OBS,
Listen.
I have found out that less is more.
Welcome in, Daniel Avila.
But yeah,
Glad you're here.
best of luck to you. Highly recommend OBS.
Uberpool says you on disc.
I am. It's I have my Discord. I think somewhere. I think it's on my my purple account, or I might have it on my beacons. Inside
Welcome
my
in, Dino Nuggies.
in TikTok.
Glad you're here.
I might have that in my bio in my beacons. My Discord. I think Nagaruto 85.
Uberpool says my disc is same name as here. Add me PLZ.
The Uber pool.
Welcome in, War Wombat says yes sir. Glad you're here.
Took a picture of your screen then. Okay, so back to the story. I'm supposed to go talk to the queen to get a moonstone or something?
Uberpool says an absolutely thank you for your service to this country.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'm gonna go loot those bodies.
Welcome in, Dan the Nerdman. Glad you're here.
Mommy. There's really
Welcome
nothing
in,
left
Wicked
in...
Chaos. Glad you're here.
There's nothing in there. Wicked Chaos, welcome.
Welcome in, Kurz. Glad you're here. Welcome in, TL. Glad you're here. Says now, how are you streaming this beautiful gem?
How am I streaming it?
CDKK says, how is this widescreen?
Oh, haha. Actually, it doesn't look widescreen
Welcome
to
in,
me.
Rectem. Glad you're here.
I did have it on widescreen. Anywho,
Welcome in, NextD Games. Glad you're here.
the just a sec before it all right. I downloaded a mod, and that mod is what is causing me to have such great graphical stuff. So I will tell you what it is. Going to Final Fantasy IX. It is the Memoria Patcher. You can Google it. Look up.
Everything in between says my favorite Final Fantasy next to X.
Nice, nice. I'm glad that I can, bring some enjoyment to your guys' life.
Welcome in, Nevorth. Glad you're here.
But yeah, I think it's Malgary Mod, and you'll have to download the Memoria patch off of their website, It's the version 9.0, and when you attach it to the game folder
Welcome in,
for your
Rohan
Final
Hero.
Fantasy IX
Glad
on
you're here.
PC, it'll open up a little window and you can select, what kind of graphics you want. I seriously thought that I clicked on the widescreen and my camera just decided to zoom the F in, zoom out. But yeah,
Liverpool says 7, 8, and 9 were the last great Final Fantasies.
like right here, this,
Welcome in,
this was
Kev the
supposed
Web.
to be gone.
Glad
This was
you're
supposed
here.
to be extended out. I don't know why I did that. I'm using the thing, but okay, so on TikTok, you guys see the little black banners on the side of the gameplay. I had chosen something that was supposed to extend those out, but I'm using the 2K mod to help with all
Welcome
of the
in,
graphics.
Crust Dust WS.
And I'm
Glad
sorry,
you're
that
here.
was really long-winded, and I am a techie, I am a nerd, and when I get to talking about tech, I nerd out. Anything to report? No, ma'am, nothing to report. Very well, continue your patrol. Yes, ma'am, at once, ma'am.
Welcome in, Austin Bearden. Glad you're here. Liverpool
Okay,
says,
so-
all good bro, I could always use more tickies on my sidewall.
I have a brother who works at IT for the VA, so he's really my Google Assist. When he's in a good mood and not answering other people's questions, he'll
Joke's
maybe
on Sam says you
sometimes.
gotta go up the stairs.
Okay, that's what I was gathering since it kicked me into this secondary thing. Go up the stairs.
Welcome in, Umumnia. Glad you're here. Everything in between says, how many times have you beat 9?
None. The furthest I have gotten on Final Fantasy IX was half my life ago,
Liverpool
and
says, anyways, brother, I have to get ready for work. Have a great stream and hit me up on Discord.
yep, no worries, Uber. Thank you much. Thank you for stopping by. I stopped after the kidnapping when they crash landed in the woods or the swamp, whatever it is. So I have very little knowledge of Final Fantasy IX. My biggest complaint is Zidane here is a Saiyan, and nobody can tell me otherwise. And I think that it's just lazy character creation. Them pulling a Saiyan from the Dragon Ball Z universe and
Welcome
putting it
in,
in Final
Queen
Fantasy.
Zidane AO. Glad you're here. Everything in between says, never thought of that.
Well, yeah, he's a tailed human that goes Fury. Haven't we met before? The Tavern,
Joke's on
2003.
Sam says, yeah, he is practically a Saiyan. He also goes into a trace, which is SSJ4 lol. Everything in between says, I'm gonna name Jim Gohan on my next play.
I almost did. I almost named him Goku. I should have.
Welcome in, Dredrick Hells.
I should have.
Glad you're here.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. After this stream, I'm gonna restart. I'm gonna remember where I saved, and then I'm gonna rename him. I'm gonna rename him Goku.
Welcome in, the green best of the leaf. Glad you're here. Dredrick, Hell says I need to re-get this game.
Okay, how hard is it to get to this queen and get the moonstone?
Welcome in, Mushroom. Glad you're here.
Hey, listen!
Thank you for the follow!
Welcome in, Justin Pop. Glad you're here.
Justin Pop, welcome, brother.
Hey, listen.
Hey, thank you for the follow. Whoop, whoop. Thank you, TL.
Welcome in, Pseudo Wim. Glad you're here.
Pseudo Wim, welcome.
Pseudo Whimsical says my fab FF.
Nice. I've been hearing that a lot lately. Well, with the new graphics, I have to agree, yes. It is slowly winning me over. Far more than the remaster
Welcome
of Final
in,
Fantasy VIII,
JJ's
at
Bizarre
least.
Reality. Glad you're here.
Final Fantasy VIII, oh my goodness, it's just like, it's like running around playing Sasuke. You know, the whole frickin' game. Just emo, emo, emo.
Welcome in, Adulting Joey. Glad you're here. Pseudo Whimsical says agreed.
And like for Final Fantasy VIII, it doesn't even matter if they redid all of the graphics for their faces. It doesn't stop. I mean, if you're gonna have a brooding emo character, yeah, having, you know, a non-detailed fugly face
Welcome in, Chrono Crows. Glad you're
is
here.
probably best for the franchise. They made them too pretty. Ugh. Yeah, I can leave his name. Why do I
Welcome in,
want to
Todd H.
why do
Glad
I
you're
want to
here.
give him the dumbest voice ever? We'll try. What are you talking about? There's only 2 of you. Where are the other 6? No, this is Patrick. Why, you useless good-for-nothings. I bring orders from the Queen. Get dressed and go find Princess Garnet. Okay, there's a Moogle. Okay. I think we're gonna save
Welcome in,
and
Snort. Glad you're here.
Mognat. What is? did save, right? Okay, sorry. That's my OCD kicking in.
Welcome in, Bulbasaury.
Why don't you
Glad
want
you're
to
here.
talk to me? You fish.
Welcome in, Death by Moogle. Glad you're
Death by
here.
Moogle, welcome! That would be awful! Death by Kupoing? What is a Kupo? And how much would it sting? Try some.
Welcome in, Sarah Canada. Glad you're here.
What if that was the dog food?
Listen.
Thank you for the follow! Mucho apreciado, genki. Domo arigato. Genki desu ka?
Welcome in, Corbin Coates. Glad you're here.
Corbin, welcome. Greetings, salutations.
Welcome in, Hayden Hunt. Glad you're here.
Hayden, welcome. Get over here, you.
Oh, you slacker.
Gishmeister.
Welcome in, Hunter Lando. Glad you're
So
here.
many fine dishes, yes. It's so delicious.
Hunter Lando says, did they remaster this game? It looks good.
There is a remastered, yes. When it was re-released in 2020, they remastered it. Did not rebrand it as remastered, but it isn't technically a remaster. I'm also using the Final Fantasy IX mod, the Mogri mod from Memoria. Memoria, yeah. I also am using a 2K graphics filter, so to make everything look nice and pretty for y'all.
Hunter Lando says, yeah, that looks great. My
Welcome
personal
in,
favorite FF
Jonathan.
game. Glad you're here.
Nice. My personal favorite is still gonna be I'm old school and I'm old. Final Fantasy VII. Not the remake, even though the remake and Rebirth are beautiful. Final Fantasy VII OG will always hold the top spot in my heart. And then it's either Final Fantasy Tactics or Final Fantasy X that comes second to me. But Final Fantasy IX to me really is like, it's hitting like top 5 energy.
Hunter Lando says, yeah, 7 is a very close second for me. Some really emotional moments.
Agreed. The princess knows she hasn't visited today. Now there is that script from I Want to Be Your Canary that Princess Garnet asked for. You know the Globe of Gaia was presented by the King celebration of the birth of Princess Garnet. Hmm?
Dr. Tot.
Maybe I should have let him leave. And let him bring dishonor. Dishonor on him, dishonor on his cow. Dishonor Elle and his whole family.
Welcome in, Kurs. Glad you're here.
Kurs, welcome. I really do appreciate how talkative you guys are. Normally, I just do a silent or quiet stream and would respond to only a few, you know, the few messages that I get. But I'm quite enjoying this interaction. So, I appreciate you. Something tells me I don't want... If I leave now, that'll be the end of it, and I'll have to... Why doesn't she want to talk to me? It's because he smells like beans, isn't it? Steiner smells of beans and toast, probably. What's down this way?
Welcome in, Miguel. Glad you're here.
Miguel, welcome! Okay. Rather be useless than have my boobs out, you hussies. Jeez. The rudeness. Write a complaint to HR. You shouldn't have to deal with that workplace harassment.
Welcome in, Hayden Hunt. Glad you're here.
Hayden, welcome back.
Welcome in, ZXK Gundam Warden. Glad you're here.
Sorry, I thought I saw an explanation point pop up over his head. She's like, you're cute, but bye, sucker. Steiner just freaking... Oh, so
in,
he does
Chris
already know
Thompson.
that she's the
Glad you're
princess.
here.
Yeah, I can feel something in my gut.
Welcome in, noble cast. Glad you're here.
Hit her with a hammer!
Welcome in, Rick Benoist. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Cronash. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Crash X Endo.
Hey,
Glad
welcome.
you're here.
So Dane didn't know she was already the princess. That just makes him a horny little bugger chasing around a pretty girl.
Welcome in, Mad Movie Guy. Glad you're here.
Mad movie guy, welcome. What are you two doing? Come on, this way. Don't worry, princess. It's my friend, Cena. My night hurts. I washed up every morning, you know. And yes, that is Meatball's voice. Princess, where are you? This way. All right, we'll follow you. Princess. Princess? Princess! 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 Princess? Where have you been? Sir, I'm sorry, sir. Princess!
Welcome in, Shardarchy. Glad you're here.
Shadarki, welcome. Greetings and salutations. Hello, Morris. Princess! Nah. has to be something else to collect. I mean, there's a freaking random 9 gil freaking laying around, you know. Anyways. These magic moments.
Princess, I, Steiner, have come to your rescue.
Why is he the first one to die all the time?
I'll never give her up.
Welcome in, Dan Star. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Hatika. Glad you're here.
Hatika, welcome. Oh. Something has happened. Okay, Google. Why did my OBS all of a sudden say that I have 0 kbps?
Welcome in, X-Ray Cat. Glad you're here.
Quickly, do any of you still see the action
Welcome
going
in,
on
David Vaughn. Glad you're here.
for the game? Because OBS is acting up a bit. Alright, I don't know if any of you can hear me, if this is going out to anyone, but we're gonna find a save spot, and then we are going to end the stream, because I need to figure out why all of a sudden OBS dropped me.
Welcome in, Etro. Glad you're here.
Etro, welcome in. Can you hear me?
Welcome in, Nasir. Glad you're here. Welcome in, Dutch Nubney. Glad you're here.
Welcome, everyone. Can you hear me?
Dutch Nubney says, bro, it's fine.
Okay. Well,
Hi and Dabby says are good.
all right. I'm going to try one other thing.
Dutch Nubney says I can see and hear you just fine.
Feeling inside my bones.
Right, it's just about 20 minutes ago, OBS stopped streaming to the purple app for some reason.
Dutch Nubney says you're fine on TikTok, IDK.
Right, which is fine. It's just, as a techie, I don't like things when things go, cattywampus. Even though he tripped, he still got away.
Hi and Dabby says, is this your first time playing FF9?
This is going to be the first time that I'm going to play all the way through, yes. Because the last time I played it was many, many years ago, and, it was, I stopped playing right after the kidnapping scene right here. Rust a lot. I kind of feel bad. I was told that I was going to get... I could have gotten a moonstone after doing the 100% fight. Feel like I cheated myself. Fireball.
Welcome in, Zanku. Glad you're here.
What do I need to do? Do I need to kill him? We're gonna crash! So yeah, this is more or less where I last left off playing. Years and years and years ago. Well, it certainly didn't fix that whole 120 frames per second issue. I have a damn good computer too, and it's not doing it.
Welcome in, Kula Monster. Glad you're here.
V-Sync and everything. This is bullshit. Final Fantasy IX lost some brownie points. Alright, this time, as soon as I find a save spot, I'm gonna be ending the stream. And there we go. 2 hours of gameplay, and we have... Oh, I've hit my wall. Plus, I really need to use the bathroom. Thank you so much for all of the likes, pushing me past 11K. Wow. Mission accomplished, guys. And thank you so much for stopping by and spending some time with me. It really means the world to me. If you're not already following, give her a consider. I will be playing Final Fantasy IX until its completion. Not all in one sitting, of course, because that's just too much time to be spending by oneself on the computer, especially when other things are going off and not recording or streaming. Anywho, thank you again for stopping by, and remember that you are appreciated, you are loved, and you are worth it. From USMC Suspense, I thank you for stopping by. May the gods bless you, be excellent to one another, and until we see each other again, cheers.
Welcome in, King of Dairy Queen. Glad you're here.
Alright, I'm trying to stop streaming, but it looks like nothing is happening. All because of the purple app.
Welcome in, Jackman X. Glad you're here.
Okay, I'm just gonna hard stop the streaming thing because I really do need to go to the bathroom. Need to take the dogs out, and we already saved. Thank you again for stopping by. Have a good day. Cheers.